I suspect this is a trap. It's your choice. Just as Chao Tian took a single step out of the school gate, she vanished completely from sight. As if she was transported into another world. Apostle 1256 is dead. Chao Tian died just like that. A ferocious beast seems to be hiding in the substantial darkness outside the school. Anyone who steps into it will be devoured completely. 0000. One step into hell. She didn't listen to me. However, Tian's death confirmed my speculation. The so-called escape from Styx Middle School is not about leaving this eerie building or getting over the wall. This is the only way to survive. It's to completely escape from this world. Swoosh. Don't look at me. I'm not interested in it. It's not a blade. Ordinary frying pan. Grade. None description. Click for details. Another ordinary item. So it's just an ordinary old frying pan. No wonder Chao Tian could break through a group of lunch ladies with only one arm as the cost. She relied on this type of rule-based item. But she clearly died in the darkness. Why did this frying pan happen to be thrown back here? This pattern written in blood is 2ZN0000. Never mind, I'll put it away. Chao Tian was a patient girl. She didn't use this rule-based item before. During the advanced theory class, she managed to resist the impulse to hit the teacher with the frying pan and ended up with her head scorched. Such forbearance is extraordinary. Unfortunately, she died here in the end. If the gate is a dead end. In other words, even if there's a gate pass, it's useless. Thankfully, I used fast running to bring Oda here, which bought us some time. Otherwise, we would have been trapped in this dead end by a group of elite monsters. Since we can't escape from here, who should we take down next? Let's not do that yet. We need to go find someone, a monster. Appear. Bong bong bong. The bell tower. The bell ringer. Hee, seems like they're from class 2, grade 8. They are from that elite class. It's all because they eat so well. Otherwise, we would also be the elites. Why? Why are we considered defective? From their words, I guess I know what kind of true product this demon breeding factory aims to cultivate. Someone wants to cultivate demons with humanity. Through this method, demons possessing equal intelligence, emotional rationality, and strong learning capabilities as humans. Oh, right, the eggs. Through them, those beings behind the scenes should have the ability to incessantly produce demons, but they find it difficult to cultivate demons with humanity. Ordinary demons that are akin to bloodthirsty beasts are just minions. This teaching philosophy is quite advanced. Kill them. Shadow. Max okay. I can finally kill the monsters. Swish. Chaos points 246. Savage kill. With so many minions, this world is truly a paradise for gradually accumulating chaos points. It's just unfortunate that this is an escape trial. The longer we take, the greater the difficulty of the mission. Even though it's late at night, these students have already disregarded the so-called school rules. No wonder this factory wants to cultivate humanized demons. Once these demons lose their rationality, they become out of control. Red butterfly dance. Don't just focus on fighting. There are too many of them. If our energy points are depleted, we'll be in danger when encountering elite monsters like Queen of Flames. Let's go to the bell tower. Swish swish. Alright, I'll clear the way in the light, and you provide cover from the dark. In terms of combat power alone, Oda Mai is truly invincible. She's like a Valkyrie. Why are you looking at me? Suddenly stepping out. Don't. It's me. What are you doing here? Didn't you see the multiple choice question? Now's not the time to discuss that. You must have heard the death notice. By the tower, right. Chao Tian is dead. I know. I just deleted her name from the contact list. A man died. The bell ringer died. He was killed before he had a chance to drink it. The tea in the cup is still hot. The compass indeed points toward the bloodstains and pieces of flesh on the floor. In other words, the bell ringer, also known as the vice principal, is really dead. How could this happen? But rather, he was the vice principal who had been the talk of everyone since the start of the trial. Others may believe that the deceased bell ringer is just a John Doe or an oddball. I have a diary that records his love affairs with Rita, the secretary. The diary is not written in those incomprehensible characters from before, but in the ones that can be translated by the tower. In the diary, the married vice principal confessed to getting sexually involved with Rita. As described in the diary, the vice principal's muscular wife could easily tear them into pieces with her bare hands. I found the diary in the office building. I was planning to use it to threaten the vice principal and make him open the exit door. You guys go on. I'm not interested in chatting. Just leave these minions to me. Who on earth killed the vice principal? I always feel that something is not quite right. We have all been involuntarily drawn into a vortex. It wasn't me. What benefit would I get from killing the bell ringer? Weren't you asking me how I found this place? It was because of the multiple choice question. And I have a question for you. You clearly knew where the exit was, but why did you keep hiding it from us, including my glare? If Lin hides that from me, it might cause me to die. If I die, I won't be able to kill monsters. Two heavens as one. The moon. It'll be Lin's fault if I can no longer enjoy killing monsters. So, Lin is my enemy. Two blades. She didn't draw the second one out when she was killing the minions. Is she serious this time? This proves I was right about Lu Ruyan on the rooftop back then. I should be cautious of her. See details in Chapter 107. Lu Ruyan, I did find the exit, but so what? Oda Mai, give us a moment. I think we can. You're probably thinking I can do whatever I want to you as long as I tell you where the exit is, right? How unexpected it is. Isn't that what I should say? Why did he suddenly make it so clear that I could hardly continue? Can't we talk privately? Mai is also here. Damn it. Looks like you've been to the vice principal's office. Yeah. You don't trust me. Did you finish talking to her? What the? Could you please put your blades down at least? You are too cunning. Then explain yourself. However, I didn't tell you guys where the exit was for a reason. I believe you also kind of know about it, Lu Ruyan. It is under the bed in the secret room behind the vice principal's office. That was why you took the key item away. Lu Ruyan has already uncovered most of the truth. In her own way. She's really something. That exit can only be opened once, which is the most annoying part. If I say I stayed behind to wait for you to leave together, you probably won't believe me. Honestly, I don't believe it myself. But unfortunately, one thing is still missing for that exit. Why should we believe you? You're the last person who should say that. Just think back for a moment. Didn't I immediately share all the important clues with you? You just chose to ignore them. Plus, we were supposed to find the vice principal together and discover the exit as a team. But when faced with a multiple-choice question, you chose option C and left me behind to go back to the classroom by yourself. And didn't I come to find you on the playground after finding the exit? A. Do you believe me now? Sorry. You two seem really close. So you've long known each other. Now my long acquaintance with her has been exposed, and I've lost another card to guard against other apostles. Oh, no, Otamai is stubborn and has strong combat abilities, so I have to explain this much to her. Never mind. I'm not interested in your personal business, but I'd like to confirm one thing. Your reason for taking the key item is to keep the advantage in your own hands. You don't need to figure out how I think. Let's just exchange information. The so-called key item is a key to the exit. Your turn. I've learned some demon language from Queen of Flames. Sort of. A side quest. To escape through that exit, both the key and the demon language are essential. So with the key, we're all set. Even though it may not work, this is our only hope after the vice principal died. I can kill. Nod. Why did Mai say that? She's probably trying to tell us. That is her bargaining chip. Right. At this stage of the trial, though the sudden rampage of monsters like Queen of Flames has raised the difficulty level dramatically, it hasn't yet reached a point of complete despair. Now there are two issues. First, to open the exit, both Lu Ruyin and I are the necessary conditions. Otamai, don't look at me like that. I'm just stating the facts, not saying that your combat skills are useless. Unwilling the key and demon language are both necessary. For the mission to succeed, Lu Ruyin and I must reach that secret room at the same time. Second, our current location is here. The bell tower. Unfortunately, the bell tower that we were in earlier and the office building with the exit happen to be on opposite ends of Styx Middle School. In theory, to get from here to there, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, but the playground lies in between. This is our biggest problem. Queen of Flames and the lunch ladies are still there, and that area poses the greatest danger. But the attack range of Queen of Flames is simply too vast. If we want to avoid it completely, we'll have to take a great detour, going around from the school gate or behind the teaching building. Office building, teaching building, playground, school gate. The longer the route, the more minions we'll encounter along the way, and the number of them will be unpredictable. Bell tower. If we take the shortest route, we can strategize accordingly because we know who our opponents are. Of course, unexpected events could happen, driving us into a nightmare-level challenge. I prefer taking the longer route. After all, I've had first-hand experience of the terror of Queen of Flames. Both are fine by me, and I can kill. Alright then, let's take the longer route. We'll circle around from behind the teaching building. The school gate is currently unguarded, with a temporarily missing bald gatekeeper and an old dog. More minions along the way mean racking up more chaos points for me. The nightmare would be very useful at this time, but unfortunately, it can't accommodate the three of us. And I cannot leave Lu Ruyin behind, considering her knowledge of demon language. As for Otamai, if she senses any hint of me leaving her behind, she'll swing her 2 blades at me without hesitation. Behind the teaching building, roar. Nah. Roar. Roar. The voiceover once hinted that food was crucial for us. Actually, it should be very important for them. If they are not given enough food, they will not hesitate to devour each other. They've spotted us. No, I spotted them. Kill. Shadow. Max. Hee, Lin, are you looking for me? Heh, do you really think everything is under your control? Do you think you can deceive?